This video is for Latocha Scott and her husband, Rocky Bivens. Or should I say Edward? Latasha, I know, since you feeling kind of down and you feeling like people don't know who you are and they passing judgment. You even have people on here and women, women of a different time, which means older than you, that are speaking on you and not pouring into you. And at this time, sis, you need that because it's getting real and people are passing judgment and saying things about you that you know that's not your heart. But people are only speaking on what they see on this TV. And that may not be who you are. But when you have people and women of a different time, which means older than you, they have the experience to know that this ain't what you need right now. This ain't what you need to hear. But they still not pouring into you. Let me start by saying, sis, I know you got with this man at a time when you didn't have self-love and you didn't think of yourself as worthy and you didn't know your value. And he knew that. And at the time he poured into you, he told you you were beautiful. He told you things that people had never told you. And as a woman, he made you feel like one. He knew what he was doing. And when he knew he got you where he wanted you, he showed you who he really was. And one thing, sis, you got to believe, when they show you who they are, believe them. This ain't the first time that man has cheated on you. This ain't the first time you found out about it. This ain't the first time he's made you feel like less than. This ain't the first time. Oh, honey, over the last 28 years, I know this man has put you through hell. And he's beat you down mentally and destroyed you as a woman. That now you don't even know your worth. That you went out here on national television and said that you're in an open relationship. And you okay with that, sis. Know your worth. He know. You want more woman than he is man. But he's not going to ever tell you that. Because he wants you to feel like he the best thing you could ever have. And you talked yourself into believing that. Sister, you beautiful. Inside and out. But you've allowed a man to manipulate your mind and make you feel like he the only thing that you deserve. When you know better. In the back of your mind, you know better. You know he's not worthy. You know he's not the man that you should have. And you definitely know that he's not who God gave you. You know he's not who God gave you, baby. Because you'd be happier. You'll be more self-aware. And your value wouldn't be lessened. Who would allow themselves to feel like they're not good enough for a man? When, truth be told, you the one bringing everything to the table and making him relevant. But he's manipulated you into believing that without him, your life will be nothing. That you will have nothing. Nobody wants you. Sis, you can say what you want to say, and you can allow yourself to believe that this man has been there. But I bet you if you honest with yourself and you put on a piece of paper and weigh out the good and the bad outweigh the good. You're just not going to be honest with yourself enough to love on yourself and pour into yourself and allow yourself to believe that you're good enough. Sis, I know it's hard right now. It's hard to just sit back and look at everything unfolding around you and you trying to walk into this gospel industry and have God as your spiritual guide. But let me be honest with you, sis. God is your spiritual guide. You need to tap into it. Because everything that's coming out on social media about this man, God giving it to you through other people. Trying to open your eyes to see that this ain't who I had for you. And if you keep allowing this one man to be your downfall, let me tell you something, sister. You can be with somebody that is soothe and soak in negative energy, and you become collateral damage to the bad energy he brings to the room. And that's not who you are. But you ever heard what they say? Birds of a feather flock together. He made you collateral damage to who he is as a person. And because you are his significant other, and everything that falls for him will fall on you, not because it's what you deserve, but it's because of the energy he brings into your space. And when you understand it and take over your spiritual sense of thought, you'll be okay. You will be okay with not being okay. Because sometimes we're not okay. And that's okay. But I want you to know that you're worthy of being loved with real love. What woman would be with a man for 28 years and be okay with being in an open relationship, in a marriage? Really? Sis, I know this man done put you through so much shit that I know you know by now he should have been came in. If he ain't came in yet, he ain't coming. Is this what you want to live with the rest of your life? Being unhappy, miserable, and not feeling worthy? Sis, you're a better woman than that. Tap into your spiritual guidance and listen to it. Follow it. Accept it. And move on. This man he's not good for you. He's not someone that's pointing into you. You're pointing to him more than he is you. You say you're in an open relationship. Is that because he opened it? How many times you stepped out in your relationship? I doubt it. The shame and the embarrassment made you say that. And the hurt that this man has constantly caused you. And the things he's doing will destroy you if you don't find self-awareness and love on yourself. And it's okay with not being okay. You tapped into the spiritual realm and you moved on to the gospel specter. Let God guide you. These things aren't coming out because you went on a TV show. God put you in this place to stand in it, sis. If you believe in him, show him you see everything he's trying to show you. And you okay with receiving it.